What's going on, boys? So we just got back from a nice pull day and it's supposed to be -4 in the morning. That's crazy. And so I was pulling into the garage over here and a word popped into my head and I was like, we got to talk about it, because I actually didn't know what I was going to talk about on this video. And it was the word gratefulness. -4 in the morning, and some people don't have even a place to call home nor a shelter. Okay, this is why I try to help the homeless when I can. And I know they have it rough. I couldn't even imagine, the kind of stuff they have to go through, like not being able to take a shower, basically, and not brushing your teeth on the regular, and all this stuff we talk about to improve yourself, and they don't even have the opportunity to do so. We all say, oh, the homeless people should go get a job. Well, it's not really that easy for them, and they have a lot of mental struggles as well. But my point is I'm so grateful for what I have. Like this house, for example. Sure, you could say that, I went to college for all those years, so I deserve it. Well, maybe, but also right timing, favor. I'm super blessed by all this stuff. Guys, this isn't daddy's money. This is hard work and dedication. Meeting the right people along the way and making the right decisions. Saving money. Really thinking, if this thing is above $100, do I really need it or can I save it? Okay, that's one of those decisions I had to make for almost 3 years. Just saving and stacking a bunch of money. Because a lot of people, unfortunately, are bad at finances. And you guys wonder where all your money goes, and you're living paycheck to paycheck, and you don't have any investments. So one of the biggest things you can do is try to just save 20 bucks. Okay, I have an automatic payment that rolls, checking over to savings and just like automatically transfers. You don't even know it's gone. That's the biggest and best way to do it, I think, because what you need to be doing is just stockpiling and then using that as investments. But that's for another video. But you know what? I would just say I'm super blessed. I'm super blessed for my health. Super grateful for that. Guys, a lot of disease, a lot of things can be cured by lowering your stress and working out. All right? You got a bad back? Start losing weight by eating right and going into the gym. Okay, I've started doing deadlifts like crazy again, and yeah, my lower back kind of hurts a little bit, but I know that in the end, it's going to strengthen it, because guess what? I don't want to have lower back issues when I get older. So start planning ahead how you want to have your life set up. And if you guys are already 30 and 40 and 50 years old, it is not too late. Stop believing the lies that it's too late for me, it's over, or you've already settled and now you're comfortable. Okay, it doesn't need to be like that. I know you guys want to change if you're watching these videos, so let's do it. It's not that difficult. It's just going to take a little bit of tweaking and getting out of our comfort zones just a tad. And that's it. Focus on just what you can change. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things we can't change. Like maybe you have a genetic predisposition to something. Well, we can't really change that, but we can change what we eat, right? We can change our diet. We can change the supplements that we're having. We can change our jobs and learn new skills so that we can afford something like this. If you guys want a nice house, let's just say. I know a lot of you guys are in apartments, and hey, I was in an apartment for a whole year, and I know that doesn't really sound very long, but I was literally in a Section 8 housing almost, and they basically was full of rats. It was like police presence all the time. There were like cars getting broken into. Like I couldn't live there anymore. And you guys should want to do better than that anyway. A nice place to call home, right? To improve yourself. And then one day you can say, well, this was the depth of my struggle. This is how far low it was, and this is how far we've come. And that right there is your story, and that builds your character. I think that's huge. Now, luckily I haven't been through anything super crazy, yet. But just living in a place like that was already training me to be like, okay, never again am I going to do this. And then I lived with a roommate for 2.5 years, and it was totally cool. And it's so amazing how God opens the doors for different things when you ask him, and there's a massive fork in the road. And usually right at that exact moment is when that next door opens. And I've noticed that 3 times already. And so if the door doesn't open for you, that's okay. You move on to the next thing. Similarly, to this military thing, sure, the door didn't open for me, but something else opened. What was that? Nutrition. training, you know, all this stuff I'm trying to do on the side here. I've already started this before, but now I'm like cemented in the fact that this is the route I need to go. And guys, I couldn't be more excited. I'm super excited to show you guys even just more stuff. I've kind of just been cruising with these videos each day just because it's really my own discipline to be able to come at you with something. Literally the word today was grateful, and we just riffed off of that. Okay, there's no scripts here, nothing. Just coming at you raw and authentic, just the way I like it. Basically as if you were just sitting in front of me, this is how I would talk to you. So I love it. But yeah, I want to start doing more videos, more informational type stuff. You'll see in the future what's coming out. But yeah, I was just saying that I've just been cruising like this because I didn't know if I was going to go to the Air Force or not. And what's the point of like going through all this stuff if I'm just going to like hang it up for 2 or 3 years? But I feel like I can make a much bigger impact this way. Guys, I've already reached 81,000 people, 81,000 views. That's crazy to me. And sure, could I have made a difference, you know, doing the Air Force thing and flying and all that? Yeah, of course. But there's just a different impact that I want to make, and I'm just so passionate about it. So this is the route we're going to go. But I still want to get my instrument rating for my private pilot's license. So I already have the PPL. I want to grab the instrument rating so I can always fly in, you know, cloudy weather or whatnot. It's always a good thing to have. Plus, I want to continue my training anyway. So, like I always say, get your hands involved in everything so that you're not just left holding the bag, just doing one thing. Always be curious and learning and push yourself to that next level. And then maybe one day you can afford something like this. Maybe you already are. I know that you guys, there's many guys out there that are already way ahead of me, okay? I'm just one guy out here with one voice. So, trying to inspire you boys. So, anyway, in a world full of fakeness and deception, keep dominating your realities, becoming the man or woman you need to be, and I'll see you in the next video.